All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the opening bell on a Friday morning. This is a Crypto Friday from us here at TD Markets. Hope you guys are doing well. We're streaming live on YouTube every Mondays to Fridays at 9 a.m. All right, hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, welcome back to another one. All right, it has been an interesting week this week. And so we're going to wrap up the week with some crypto. All right, so let's get it right. Let's get it started. Now, we are looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Ripple. We spoke about these cryptos a few days back this week, so we're going to do updates. All right. So when you look at what's happening around the world in terms of crypto, when you look at what's happening in crypto space, nothing has changed since the last discussion we had. All right. We know that what's moving the market right now, it is just the rotation of funds. That is what's moving the market that is what's moving the market right now. This is what's moving the crypto market. It's just the rotation of funds. Now remember, guys, crypto is different from your FX. All right. With FX, you are trading the asset. You are trading two currency pairs. You are trading the asset, right? That currency pair. Crypto, you are not trading the asset. You are not trading Bitcoin. You are trading the price of that underlying asset. Two different things. Two different things. All right. Let me repeat this one more time. So crypto is different from your FX, right? If it's just a different ball game. With forex, you are trading the asset. So if you're taking a long on Euro USD, you are buying euro and selling the dollar, right? As an example, if you're taking a long position on Euro USD, so you are trading the asset. On the crypto, you are not trading the asset. You are trading the price of that underlying asset. It's totally different, right? As a result, crypto is different from your FX, obviously. So what's happening around the world is that funds are being rotated all over the place. They're just being rotated. That's why we have ETF inflows, outflows. Funds are just being rotated. You see now with FX, you are just buying and selling, closing the position, holding, taking your profits and all of that. But just buying and selling, right? Buying, closing your position, same as sell. Crypto, you are just rotating funds around, right? So that's what's moving the market at the moment, right? Institutions are fighting, whales are fighting, and so market cap suffers. The positions have been liquidated, so that's basically what's moving the market. But as you go to price right now, the last time we spoke about Bitcoin, we said Bitcoin is going up to this price. It's going up to this price, right? As you guys can see, it went up to that price, and then we said once the market reaches that zone, we will see what's going to happen after that. There's a possibility it can continue going up, or it can give us one more push towards the downside. But we were still bullish, all right? So it went there, gave us a lower high, came back down, all right? So obviously, the market has not built enough momentum towards the upside. So now what we are looking at now is this area now. All right, we want to see if price will go down to this area. This is a possibility. It's a 50-50. It might happen. It might not happen. But if it happens, we want to see how the market will react on this low. All right. So yeah, so that's what you're keeping an eye on at the moment. There could still be a movement towards the downside. If there's proper setups, of course, maybe some of you guys can capitalize. But we want to see what's going to happen here, right? There's a possibility that we could still come back down to this low. There's a possibility that we could still come back down to this low. But remember, this move is a part of the correction, right? It is a downtrend. It is creating a downtrend, but it's just part of the correction. And this is the correction here. All right. So yeah, so that's how Bitcoin is looking. Ethereum did not perform as anticipated. It did go up, but not all the way up. And so it's looking at what happened previously. It's coming back down to this low first. All right. This is just to complete this move. So it's most likely going to complete this move to come back to this low. And then we'll see what's going to happen there. There's a possibility it might come back to this low. It's a possibility, right? So these are the what ifs, right? If it happens, if it happens, if it happens. And then you've got Ethereum that did go up as predicted the last time, and then now it's pushing down. So this one, there are two possibilities on this one. There are two possibilities. There's a possibility that it can go back to that high. There's a possibility it can go back to this low. And maybe you might be thinking to yourself, yeah, but the market, there's always these two possibilities on the market, right? And that's true. But now there's a specific formation here that gives us these two possibilities. So if price breaks back above the zone, if price breaks back above this zone, that is when we most likely going to get this possibility, right? If price breaks back above that zone, that's a very important zone here, right? But if price does not break the zone, then we've got this possibility. So below the zone, we have this possibility. Above the zone, we've got this possibility. And this is only to go back to the high or to go back to the low, right? Nothing beyond that. Only the high or the low. So this one, unfortunately, this is how it's looking. We'll see what's going to happen. Whatever happens, it's going to be a trading opportunity, all right? So yeah, so that's how the markets are looking, guys. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, all right? Yeah, there's a lot of manipulation that's happening in the market. So we need to just be cautious and just understand what is happening in the back end, right? On the back end. But yeah, that's it for this morning, guys. This is the cryptos that we're keeping an eye on. You can join us again later on at 2 p.m. for our crypto session, our crypto live session at 2 p.m. live on YouTube, as we will be dealing with these things, breaking them down further. All right. So that's it for this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck and cheers.